Facilitation is a partnership, founded on the following beliefs. All people can make decisions and have personal goals. All people use support to reach their goals. All people can and do direct elements of their lives. The facilitator is a partner who assists the person to achieve what they want. Leadership through personal change facilitators were asked to partner with members and discover ways to build strong natural supports and community networks. They became the bridge to community resources, working a few hours a month with focused support using Think, Plan, Do. The Leadership Through Personal Change facilitator team members were located across the state. The team used a group internet site as a communication avenue to share insights and current research. Monthly teleconferencing and annual training retreats were used to stay connected and informed. It was vital for the facilitation team to be made up of people found in typical communities. This included neighbors, friends, experts in their field, social workers, and teachers.
I've amassed a lot of experience and have become an expert in my field, and that's rewarding. I now see my clients really looking to me as someone that's knowledgeable and can help them, and it makes me feel extremely useful, and it's very satisfying to help somebody reach their goal. And that feels good. It feels like I'm contributing.
What we learned. Member accomplishments do not require constant and ongoing specialized support. Community members are effective facilitators and mentors. Successful facilitation is person-centered. Utilizing community resources expands possibilities for goal attainment. Facilitation and coaching were partnerships with CAC members. Facilitation meetings and coaching calls were arranged at times convenient for members with appointment cards sent as reminders.
The coach's job is to really ask more clarifying questions that help draw out the natural, creative problem-solving ability that we all have. To do that effectively as a coach, the first thing is to really find out what matters most to the person being coached and why that matters to them.
Being healthy will affect their entire life and every part of their life. And I've learned that because of being with this group, that other people have the same issues. Give them things that they can do so they succeed. Everybody succeeds when they talk to me, and I think that's what being a good coach is.
All of my coaching sessions end with setting some accountable action, and that's always related to either their somehow indirectly or directly related to their overall goal that we're working toward.
The most successful strategy that I discovered was really breaking things down into very small steps and then recognizing the progress with each tiny little step instead of expecting a lot of progress all at the same time.
That I have gotten much better at asking questions and keeping it and slowing it down, asking better questions and listening. So because that focus is so much on the member, definitely has helped with my questions. Learning how to interact by asking many more pointed questions or open-ended questions.
The strategy that I have used that has worked is very simple. It's making an appointment with them when I leave them from one appointment. And I was working with a member, and we would make an appointment for the Tuesday after next at 11 a.m. You know, and so we just kept on a schedule, and so we just did the next indicated action and the next work that was ahead of us. So we would meet every other Tuesday at 11 a.m.
The structure for the project, so keeping it really specific and real focused, was excellent not only for the the person I was supporting, but also for myself and keeping track of what we're working on.
I find it very effective, at least for the two I've worked with, that I have this expectation. I know you can do this. This is going to be so easy, and I'll be with you every step of the way.
As with all facilitation, there were times when some approaches were not successful. These experiences prompted the team to reflect on their practices and try another way.
Something that I'd seen work with other people was breaking things down into very small steps, leaving that with the member and then having them kind of report back to me as they've gone through it. And one member I was working with found that really, really overwhelming. So that was a strategy that kind of threw me for a loop when it didn't work in that situation.
Non-successful strategy is being critical or judgmental.
And I had a difficult time balancing when to allow a person to make the choices that they needed and when to actually help them to build structure.
Communities don't evolve overnight, they take generations. So it's forced me to slow down in my own expectations and what I want to see as an outcome.
With leadership through personal change, meaningful relationships, natural supports, and community experiences, many families and advocates have been able to take the necessary steps to become strong leaders using Think, Plan, Do.